Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Emily. I was born with a cleft palate. As you can tell by the title, today we will be talking about another cleft lip / palate organization. This actually, I'm not exactly completely exclusively going to be talking about a Canadian cleft lip / palate nonprofit organization, but as you know by the title, I will be talking about Operation Smile Canada. They are an organization that I want to highlight because I really want to work with them and partner with them in the amazing work that they are doing. And of course, I will be talking about that in today's video. So if anyone from Operation Smile Canada is watching, hi, I would really like to work with you. Please contact me at my business email down below, which is down below in the description box. But anyway, let's talk about Operation Smile Canada, or just Operation Smile in general. Let's do it. So let's talk about how Operation Smile and Operation Smile Canada started with some history. Operation Smile was founded in 1982 by Dr. William P. Maggie Jr., a plastic surgeon, and his wife Kathleen, a nurse and clinical social worker, after traveling to the Philippines with a group of medical volunteers to repair children's cleft lip and palates. What they found was overwhelming. In Naga City, approximately 300 families arriving hoping their children would receive surgery, but the team could only treat 40 children. As they prepared to leave, the Maggies made a promise they would return to help more children. They returned and helped approximately 100 more patients. Again, hundreds more still waited. Today, Operation Smile is a global medical charity helping to improve the health and lives of children in more than 60 countries, which I will be highlighting. Operation Smile has provided more than 270,000 free surgical procedures for children and young adults born with cleft lip, cleft palate, and other facial deformities. They train doctors and local medical professionals, they donate medical equipment and supplies, and provide year-round medical treatments through a network of comprehensive care centers. Operation Smile Canada was established in 2011 and became a registered charity in 2012. Now I want to talk about kind of the cause of why Operation Smile works in just around the world in various different countries, and just understanding kind of where the need is coming from with that. In high-income countries like Canada, surgery to fix cleft conditions is common and is usually done before a child is 18 months old. In low and in middle-income countries where they conduct their missions, it can take years to receive treatment. Children and their families face enormous hurdles that prevent them from getting the surgical care they need. Many people have to travel great distances for care and most simply have no money to pay for surgery or healing medications. When left untreated, having a cleft lip and or cleft palate becomes life-threatening and a lifelong hardship. Child abandonment and even infanticide can occur when a family is unwilling or unable to raise a child with cleft. Their child's condition is sometimes viewed as an extra hardship in life already filled with daily challenges like poverty and food insecurity. Having a cleft condition can cause serious health issues if not corrected. Difficulty speaking, language development, dental problems, ear infections, and hearing loss. And difficulty eating and swallowing can lead to malnutrition and even starvation. Social isolation of children and their families is common in many countries and cultures. This can lead to economic hardship and poverty, compounding the physical and emotional effects of a cleft condition. The reason that Operation Smile and even Operation Smile Canada really touches my heart is because, for those of you that don't know, I grew up in Trinidad and Tobago for 6 years. Trinidad and Tobago is definitely a low to middle income country, or you could also call it a developing / third world country. I've seen a lot of poverty when I was growing up there for 6 years. And just knowing that Operation Smile and Operation Smile Canada goes on these missions trips they unfortunately don't go to Trinidad and Tobago, which Operation Smile Canada, or even Operation Smile, if you're watching this, I would really encourage you to try and get more missions to the various different countries in the Caribbean. That would really touch my heart. And as someone who was born with a cleft palate, and my soft palate was affected, my worlds kind of collide with Operation Smile / Operation Smile Canada, with missions and with being born with cleft palate. Obviously, I don't think my heart is too much in missions, but just seeing the poverty and all of that. It really does touch my heart, and I really want to support, and I really hope you guys will support the work that they are doing, because it is truly amazing work. It is really something that is needed. As they talked about, a lot of these families, a lot of these communities, a lot of these kids and young adults obviously live in low and middle income countries, and obviously their healthcare systems are not as good as here in North America, whether it be in Canada or in the United States. So a lot of them either don't have the money, or they're too far away, or the healthcare system's not that good, and they don't have a trained doctor who can do these types of surgeries. So it is truly amazing that Operation Smile and Operation Smile Canada kind of meets them where they are at, and will provide the medical procedures and even some of the tools and supplies that they need to even just kind of get through surgery, and to kind of just help them build a better life, which is truly amazing. And I really hope that we get to partner one day and do amazing things together. Now I would like to highlight the 60 countries that Operation Smile / Operation Smile Canada works, and I will put a map up right now on the screen as I read them out. Operation Smile works in Australia, Bolivia, Brazil, Canada, China, Colombia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, India, Ireland, Italy, Jordan, Kenya, Madagascar, Malawi, Mexico, Morocco, Mozambique, Myanmar, Nicaragua, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Philippines, Russia, Rwanda, South Africa, South Korea, Sweden, Switzerland, Thailand, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, United States, Venezuela, and Vietnam. There was part of me that did not want to list all 60 countries, but I just thought you guys would like to see where exactly they do missions. There are so many ways you can get involved, and here are just, well, actually, I think I've listed all of them, but here are just a few ideas. You can donate, obviously, and you can host events to raise money for Operation Smile. You can buy merchandise on their website, which, yes, they do sell merchandise on the Canadian website, and it's all sold in Canadian dollars, so you don't have to worry about, customs or anything like that. I would have bought merch for this video, but you can only use credit card, and I kind of didn't want to bug my dad about that. But anyway. If you are a student, there are Operation Smile clubs in high schools and in universities and colleges across Canada and the US, and if there is not one in your local high school, university, or college, you can start one, and I will link the Operation Smile Canada and the Operation Smile website down below, and you can find information on there on how to start your own Operation Smile club, which I think they also have an Operation Smile student club Instagram, I think, which I do follow. You can become a medical volunteer if you have any medical experience. I don't quite know all the qualifications you might need, but I do know that you can go on their website, and obviously you can look at all the ways that you can help out. They are always in need of medical volunteers when they go on their mission trips, so if you have any medical experience that they might help them in what they are doing, then you can definitely check them out on their website and to see how you can be helpful as a medical volunteer. There are also corporate sponsorships, and you can involve your community and be a community ambassador for Operation Smile or Operation Smile Canada. So there you have it, you guys, a brief overview of Operation Smile / Operation Smile Canada. I already mentioned how this is very close to my heart, as it is very relatable to the things that I have gone through and experienced. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I think another one of my biggest dreams when it comes to music, but also working with cleft lip and palate organizations like Operation Smile, is they obviously do missions, as I talked about, and I don't know if Canada has brought any celebs on their mission trips, but I do follow Operation Smile on Instagram, and I know that they have brought some celebrities with them on their mission trips. I know they brought Lucy Hale on one mission trip. I can't quite remember when, but I did see their Instagram stories, and she went to go see where they were doing their work on their mission trip. I can't even remember where exactly they went for their mission trip. Probably one of my biggest, like, something that would make me so happy, and I know the kids and young adults if I was to ever go on one of these mission trips, my biggest dream would be not only to partner with Operation Smile / Operation Smile Canada, but also to be able to go on, a couple mission trips and to be able to see the kids and the young adults and to be able to talk to them and to be able to share my story and to be able to sing for them and to inspire them, knowing that there's someone like me who, even though I didn't, have to go through all the challenges of living in a low and or middle income country, that I was born with something similar to what they have, and I can do something that at times it seems impossible, because you're born with something that pretty much prevents you from speaking or singing or any sort of, things you're supposed to do with your mouth normally. And I really would just love to share my story with the kids and young adults at whatever mission that they possibly might have me on, and just be able to inspire them and share my story. So that would definitely be my biggest dream. I would love to do that, because it just feels like my worlds are colliding with growing up in another country for 6 years and seeing the poverty and seeing the poor health care there, and then also being born with a cleft palate. So that would be a really big dream, and I really hope that might happen sometime in the near future. So, as I said before, if Operation Smile or Operation Smile Canada is watching this, please, I would love to go on a mission trip with you guys. I feel like it's so special that you might be able to bring someone out who actually has a cleft palate, and who is now maybe not achieving their dreams yet, because I know I'm not achieving my dreams in singing, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Also, you're getting free promo out of me. You don't even know that. Actually, I'm making this video. Never mind that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found it interesting and informative. As always, I have a cleft palate playlist that will be linked in the cards and will be linked down below in the description box and as a pinned comment. Also, if you'd like to learn more about my speech impairment, which is a cleft palate, I always link my cleft palate story video up in the cards, as well as down below in the description box. And also there is the Wikipedia link for cleft lip and palate if you would like to learn more about that without having to watch a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys next week with another cover. We are winding down 2019. I think that's like so crazy. Bye.